I am not trying. You are not already not equal with the man. Because in so many respects, your functions are different and man's functions are different. Why do you say artificially they are equal? As I told you, that the husband and wife, the wife has to become pregnant, not the husband. How you can change this? Both the husband and wife will be pregnant. Is it possible? Is it possible?
No, it is not.
Then, by nature, one has to function differently from the other.
But why does
How you
this
can
mean,
change?
Why does this mean that women have to be subordinate?
Yes.
Just because they bear children?
Not by nature, as soon as you get children, you require support from the husband. Otherwise you are in difficulty.
Many women have children and have no support from husbands. They have no husbands.
Then they have to take support from others. You cannot deny that. The government is giving him support. But the government is embarrassed. If the husband supports the wife and children, the government is relieved of so much welfare contribution. So that is a problem.
What happens when women support men?
First of all, try to understand that you depend. After man and woman unite, there is children, and the man goes out, and you are embarrassed. The woman is embarrassed. Why? Why this is made possible? The man and woman unites, and the woman becomes pregnant, and the husband goes out. Then the poor woman is embarrassed with the child. She has to beg from the government. So, do you think it is a very nice thing? The basic idea is that woman should be married to a man, and the man should take charge of the woman and the children independently, so that they do not become a burden to the government or to the public.
Do you think the social
I am
unrest...
thinking like this, you give me the answer. Simply you go on questioning, I question you. Do you think this burden to the government or the public is good?
I don't understand what you're saying.
Do you think that the burden caused when the husband goes away from the wife, that burden to the government is good?
No.
So that has happened. Because the woman does not agree to be subordinate. She wants equal freedom. So the husband goes out, and the woman is embarrassed with the children, and it becomes a burden to the government.
Is there anything wrong when the woman works?
There are so many things wrong. But first thing is, why the woman, wife of somebody, and the child born by somebody, they should become burden to the government or to the public. First of all, answer this thing. Why she should become burden to the government? What is your answer?
Well, men are burdens to the government.
Do you think, from social point of view, this position of woman and the fatherless children are very nice thing? No.
What I'm trying to say is that this may happen to some women. I'm talking about women who are not...
These are the general cases. You cannot say some. I see in America, mostly the women.
Oh, then what you're saying is not all women should be subordinate to all men.
No. Man should be subordinate to the man, a woman, so that the man can take charge of the woman.
Is this true for all men?
That woman is not a problem to the public.
Is it true for all women and all men?
Yes, that is the nature. You take, even in the dogs, they also take care of their children. The tiger, they take care of the children. So, in the human society, if the woman is made pregnant and the man goes away, and she is embarrassed, she has to beg from the government. That is not a very good situation.
What about women who do not have children?
Well, that is also another unnatural thing. Sometimes they use contraceptive, they kill children, abortion. That is also not very good. These are all sinful activities. These are sinful activities. To kill child in the womb and take shelter of abortion. These are all sinful activities. One has to suffer for that.
Is the social unrest in this country caused because
of these things? They do not know that.
And if women were subordinate to men, it would solve all of our problems?
Yes. Man wants that woman should be subordinate, faithful to him. Then he is ready to take charge. The man's mentality, woman's mentality is different. So, if the woman agrees to remain faithful and subordinate to man, then the family life will be peaceful.
Thank you. Is that tea? Is that tea that you're drinking?
Are you drinking tea?
No, we don't drink tea. We don't drink tea, we don't drink liquor, we don't smoke. This is our problem. No illicit sex, no meat eating, no intoxication, no gambling. Unless one is married, there is no sex. Unless one is going to beget child, there is no sex. Not for pleasure. This is our regulated.
You have different schools for men and women. You have different schools for men and women. Is that correct?
Yes. Man is regulated to become a first-class man, and woman is regulated to become very chaste and faithful wife.
There is one more question.
Then the life will be very successful. And marriage compulsory.
No
marriage compulsory.
Everyone should marry.
Yes. Every woman at least should be married. Therefore, according to Vedic conception, polygamy is allowed.
Is allowed?
Yes. Because every woman must be married. But every man may not be married. Therefore, man has to accept more than one wife.
There's one question I have for you. You say that a woman's brain is smaller than a man's.
Woman's brain is smaller than a man's brain.
Yeah, that is a fact. In the history, there is no woman who is a big philosopher, big mathematician, big scientist, big educationist. You don't find. They are all men.
What about women who are leaders of countries, such as your own country?
Well, according to Vedic conception, woman is never offered leadership. But his experience has shown that woman's leadership has not been successful.
Do you think Mrs. Gandhi's leadership has not been successful?
Well, there is already trouble. There are many big men, they do not agree with her, and she has taken emergency